Howdy there everybody, and welcome to watch me watch or react to the Tears of the Kingdom final trailer. I personally don't even want to watch this. I'm happy with what I have seen already, and I would prefer to just play the game already. But I'm going to get spoiled online if I don't watch this, so might as well. And I was meant to react to the last Direct, the longer one where they showed gameplay, but I just didn't have time then, so I thought might as well react to this. I just hope they don't spoil too much here. Do I have any wishes? If we could get Koga in this game, I would be a happy boy. But I think that is just wishful thinking. But shall we watch it? Hopefully the voice levels are good. Let's hit it. Oh. Quite different music to what I was expecting. Am I recording? Yes, good. Oh, the so nice fighting the monsters. I shall lower the volume a little bit. I so wanted to pause that and just look around. Wow. So we are rebuilding Hyrule. So does this happen immediately? Whoa. That look cool. Underground. Whoa. Holy shit. That was almost the favorite thing I have seen so far, or my favorite thing. And I really like this music. Oh.
Zelda. We rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries.
Who is this?
Our last line of defense will be Link.
So nice something? Maybe
Link.
Cruz? Oh, what was his name? That shield on the chart. Holy shit. There's so much going on. And this music, so good. There seems to be so many set pieces compared to Breath of the Wild.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
Is there going to be a
Do not look away.
like
You
playable
witness a king's revival
Zelda segment or
and
something?
the birth of his new world.
That looks so cool.
Okay, let's go!
But you are not alone.
There's so many new characters.
You are our final hope.
That was great. But I feel like to truly appreciate that, I need to watch it again. And again, and again, and again. Is there something else?
Link! You must find me.
So Zelda is lost again. Shall we watch it again? Watch it again. Watch it again. I really want to do this again. Only thing I don't like is that YouTube, what is it called, compresses or whatever these videos, so they are much blurrier than what they would actually be. And from the previous trailer, what I gathered was these islands can also be like their own puzzles, because there were some parts where there was water. The part where they built the boat, or Link built the boat, and seemed like there was, I guess you could have 3 macros, but it had borders and everything. I don't know. There's a huge island there. Bunch there. There's definitely not as much as I was expecting. Like, I was expecting the whole sky to be filled with islands, but interesting. Maybe there's more high up. And this was the part where the Zonai was fighting the monsters. And I think it's interesting that we have seen Link fight them in the previous trailer or direct, but also they were friendly there. There were a couple of ones that didn't attack you. And there again is the shrine-like thing. Could that be? That looks like in Skyward Sword you had like smaller islands like that had a hole in the middle, and you could fly with the, I don't know what the bird was called, but through them, and it gave you a boost. Could that be? And also, based on the last trailer, or I guess the last story trailer, there was the part where the goblins, what? I don't even remember what they were called, but the red, ugly looking things were mining the rocks, and now you see the Zonai cutting the tree. So it seems there are like a lot more going on with the NPCs. They have their own things they are doing, or the monsters have more things they are doing. I'm not saying you are a monster. Excuse me, sir. Pausing. Definitely looks like a shrine. And I don't know what this thing is. Could it be a dungeon, maybe? It looks like a Colosseum. And that cube-like thing reminds me of the labyrinths we had in the first game. Completely missed what was there, but we shall continue. There are more islands, but definitely less than what I was expecting. This music was really good, but I prefer the one in the previous trailers. Okay, again, a thing with the hole in the middle of it. Some Bogoblin camp or whatever those were called. Looks very similar to Breath of the Wild. We have a tower too. But not the same that we had in Breath of the Wild, the hut on top of it. Or roof, whatever you want to call it. So that is something different. Can't really make up what's in there. And there's some floating islands. I'm not too familiar with the Breath of the Wild map, like recognizing places from there. So I don't know if that is one of the cities or not. And also here we have the marking that we could see from the top. First, when I saw them, I thought they must look really weird when you are down running around and they take a lot of space, but that seems to blend quite well in there. This must be the city where you could paint your clothes. I think that story's on the right. Maybe. It looks a little bit different to what I remember. I guess there was the hotel, or what you ever wanna call it, restaurant. Don't think this is a new city, nevertheless. No idea what these things are. These look so interesting. I guess they are rebuilding the Hyrule Castle. I'm so down for that, but I guess this has to be the beginning, because then the whole castle ground is lifted up. I guess this is a little bit further away, hopefully. And again, a big island over there and there. I would be happy if there were segments where you could like rebuild Hyrule, help them. Because in the last direct there was the part where you had kind of spot like this, where there were a couple blanks, and first I thought it would be for building your own machines, like the thing Link was driving around. But on the other hand, it was near stable, so maybe you bring them stuff to there, and so you can rebuild the area. What is this thing? Did it fall out from the sky? Is that new? Was there a bridge there before? And I don't know why this place looks like it's being burned down. So blurry, can't properly see, but I guess there has been just stuff up there. What was this called? Was it Kakariko Village? I might blunder that completely. It was the village where Impa was, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, the shrine thing over here, or whatever that is going to be, definitely looks like there aren't going to be as many as there were in Breath of the Wild, because you can't really see more of them anywhere around here. And also you can see the island floating here. I wonder, when the game begins, can you immediately go to the castle and kill Ganon? Is it going to be as straightforward as Breath of the Wild, or as open-ended, how you call it? I do not recognize this place. That is not falling down. Looks quite interesting. I wonder if there is an explanation why these things are floating. What is that? And Koga appears. Let's go back. I guess it's some sort of like underground thing racing up rather than the Divine Beast. And I love we get to see more of the people inhabiting the world. In shock. And these were the things I was talking about before that could be used for rebuilding Hyrule. You could bring stuff there. I don't know. But I love this shot. Almost want to screenshot this. And look at that. That looks amazing. Is that? That's not Blood Moon. Is it like lava? Then again, we have these drawings or markings, whatever you want to call them. And this looks completely different to what I remember. And this is from underground, clearly. They showed the ability that you could like go through the roof or things above you. And they showed it in a cave where you could go on top of the mountain. But clearly it's used for traveling from underground to the surface. That looked interesting. And this is probably my favorite shot. There's more of these coming. What is this? I love the design. It's like Vikings. Do we get to ride one of those? I love that so much. Whoa. What was that outfit? Hey, show me that. You know, how did I do this? Like this? That looks cool. I wonder if we get it from the Flying Bird people. Can't remember their name. And this is again the labyrinth, I assume. At least looks very similar to them. And are we going to get like proper fights between the humans and the monsters? I would love that. Like to add more world building. There's a farmer. Clearly they are not like trained solid soldiers. So maybe you can help them, or quite clearly you can help them. But there are going to be settlements that you can defend from the monsters. I think that would be an addition. Also, I love the music here. No idea who you are. Something related to Zonai. I like your horns. And is that a crown? Or is that holding a crown? Is that Impa? Now that I look at it. At least has very similar hair. Whoa. That is clearly a boss fight. And they didn't rebuild the scenes in Hyrule Warriors for no reason. I guess you could use them or reuse them here. It looks cool. I wonder if there are going to be flashbacks where we can visit this world. Or where is this from? And then Zelda.
We rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
There's what are they called? The annoying little shits who go din 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 when you find them. I can't remember what their name was, but they are back. Could this be? I don't know. I wish it was Cruz from Skyward Sword, but probably not. So Zelda is with the Zonai, I assume. I wonder if there's going to be a playable section with her. Like, there were talks about that when the first trailer was released, like, is it 4 years ago now? When she had a shorter hair. And people were speculating that she would be playable. And they made the hair shorter, so it would cost them less performance in the game.
Link.
Yeah, more Sky Islands. I wonder if that is Malice, maybe. And this is basically from the last trailer. Hey, wait. Was there the shield shot there? Yeah. I was wondering about how much like limitations they are going to have with that. Like, for example, the leaf we saw being used with the arrow. Surely you can attach it to your sword, but maybe you can. I don't know. Like, if you think about all of the items, or all of the obtainable items in Breath of the Wild, there's so much stuff. Like, I assume flowers maybe can give some sort of boost to your weapon or something like that. I don't know, like in Witcher games, but I don't know. That looks interesting. Nothing much going on here other than these things that I don't think we see in the other parts of the trailer. Like some things, I don't know, is that falling down? Or what? We have this armor back. And a new character. Whoever that might be. Oh, and we have the ships around here. And this. Oh, you can build that thing. Holy, is it like a rescue mission? Is somebody chasing them or what? This looks so exciting. Like, I wanted to see stuff like this in the game, but I was imagining it can't perform well on the Switch. But hell yeah. screw that fucker. Oh. I wonder if these are something that you can stop with time. Line them up. And yeah, what I said in the trailer, I think I said it, there seems to be so many set pieces compared to the last game. Like the one over here, for this example, or the one they were fighting in front of the settlement. So much going on. Also there's, I think, is that malice or something dripping down? What the hell is going on in here? How can the Switch handle this? The frame rate is going to suck. What the fuck? You can attach so much stuff. And how are you going to move this thing? Huh? To build that thing, you need to raise it up.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
Did I know this thing? It looks really familiar, but I can't place it. And I have only played Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild from the 3D Zeldas, and halfway through Wind Waker.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new...
I wonder what's going on here. Oh, that's the Skyward Sword. Not Skyward Sword, the Master Sword.
and the birth of his new world.
You look so good, and I like your voice acting a lot. Damn. What is that thing? Is it like a dungeon boss or something?
Okay, let's go!
So many new characters and returning characters, right? That is, was it Richu? Or whatever your name was. Yes.
But
I love this helmet. I wonder how much can we do with them. Oh, there is also, can't remember the name. But I wonder how much can you do with them. Hopefully a lot. Hopefully I get to learn these guys, like this one. Immediately looks interesting. I want to know more. A new sword. It's so nice. Or... And then these, could you call them flasks? That you are possibly collecting, maybe?
you are not.
And then, again, a character that name I can't remember. It has been too long since I played the game. And this Sona's head looks like a sword.
Alone.
Link.
Oh, do we have multiple champions? Nope. Yes. Interesting.
You are our final hope.
And then what was the last thing?
Link. You must find me.
At least this shot looks to be near the coast, I would say. So where is he then? Because here are the, I think, the palm trees. There was the city near the sea. Looks to be close to that. Maybe this is before everything happens. I don't know. But I kind of like the idea that we could play as Zelda too. Yeah, we will see. But yeah, I think that is it for my reaction. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you find the trailer at least a little bit interesting. And maybe it got you a little bit hyped. It definitely got me, and it didn't spoil too much. So I'm happy with that. I'm thinking about playing this on my channel when it releases, because at the moment it seems like I don't have much planned for summer when it comes to school-wise and work-wise. So I should have some time. But it means I need to finish some of the series on the channel at the moment. So we will see about that. But yeah, hopefully you are excited for Tears of the Kingdom. I am. I was like 1,000,000% excited before this. You can double that now. This looked so exciting. Only thing that worries me is that how is this going to run on the Switch? But I trust in the Zelda team. And it looks really smooth here, at least. Like when it came to Pokemon, at least the trailers were lucky too. They weren't hiding that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I see you here next time. Goodbye.